SAPSI Corner Office Podcast, a podcast for professionals by professionals. On our episode today, we have Mr. Mloyi, who is a training and development facilitator. Mr. Mloyi, welcome to the SAPSI Corner Office Podcast.
Thank you so much, Mr. Ivor. Thank you for having me.
Okay. And Mr. Mloyi, can you just briefly introduce yourself? Where did you start and what is it that you do?
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you, viewers. My name is Archiman Mloyi, and I am a training and development facilitator, specializing in curriculum development and skills pathway design, particularly within the municipal and the public sector space. So my work focuses on developing and facilitating accredited training programs that help municipal officials build practical job-ready skills. So I support learners and municipalities in navigating QCTO occupational qualifications and professional qualifications such as your ICB, ensuring training is aligned to legislation, compliance requirements, and real workplace demands. So what I actually do in an everyday role is just to make sure that all these qualifications, they are actually taken into a pathway that will help our municipalities, our public sector, and our private sectors as well. So in today's session, maybe I'll be unpacking the ICB qualifications pathways available through SAPSI and how these link with QCTO qualifications to create meaningful, credible, and sustainable skills development.
Okay. Yes. You are touching on a very important issue here. Okay. And I just want to find out, why is skills development such a critical thing in the municipality?
Mr. Ivor, this is very important. Our municipalities are actually going through immense pressure. Compliance demands are increasing, systems are changing, and service delivery expectations are higher than ever. The challenge isn't lack of policies or legislation. It's the skills gap. So many officials are expected to perform complex functions without structured and practical learning. So that's where targeted qualifications really matter.
Okay. You touched on skills gap, lack of basically there is skills gap somewhere whereby many officials cannot perform these complex tasks. Okay, so I just want to find out from you, what skills gap are we referring to, and how do they acquire these skills?
Well, that's quite interesting to note that you have actually picked it up. So when we talk about skills gap in municipalities, we are really talking about applied job-specific skills. These include things like understanding financial processes, applying legislation correctly, using systems confidently, interpreting those reports, and following compliant procedures consistently. So many officials know what the rules are, but they struggle with how to apply them in real workplace situations. So that's where the gap lies. So these skills are best acquired through structured practical training, and that is aligned to the actual roles officials perform. So occupational qualifications such as those aligned to the QCTO focus on building a competency in the workplace, while professional qualifications such as ICB strengthen financial, administrative, and management capability over time. So when training is relevant, accredited, and linked to real municipal functions, officials just gain knowledge. They gain confidence, consistency, and the ability to perform effectively in their roles.
Mr. Mloyi, can you just explain what exactly is QCTO and why is it, or should I rather say, why should it be so important to municipalities?
Thank you so much for that. Maybe to elaborate, first of all, we need to understand what that acronym QCTO means. Okay, so QCTO stands for Quality Council for Trades and Occupations. So its primary role is to oversee and quality assure occupational qualifications. So in other words, training that prepares people to perform specific jobs competently, not just understand concepts in theory. So municipalities should care or should actually want to get involved into QCTO qualifications because many municipal roles are occupational in nature. Okay, functions such as your financial administration, functions such as your supply chain management, functions such as your payroll, your revenue, and governance demand practical skills. Accuracy, they also demand compliance. So mistakes in these areas have real consequences, Mr. Ivor. From audit findings, remember in June, we are going to have our year end.
Yeah.
So we don't want those audits to come and haunt us. So QCTO aligned training ensures that officials are not only trained, but proven competent to actually perform their duties in line with legislation and workplace standards. So this makes QCTO qualifications particularly relevant for building capable, accountable municipal institutions.
Okay. Now, you are making a distinction between traditional qualifications and QCTO qualification. So, can you just elaborate, okay, what is the difference between the two, the traditional qualification and the QCTO qualification?
Okay, that's a beautiful question. So, by traditional qualifications, Mr. Ivan, they actually often or focus on heavily on theory and written exams, whereby you go for the semester or you go for the whole year, you do your theory part, then at the end of the year you write an exam. Okay. Now QCTO qualifications, on the other hand, they are different because they are workplace based, competence driven, and assessed through practical tasks, applied knowledge, and real work evidence. So in municipal environments, this means that officials don't just study policies, they learn how to apply those policies correctly in their day-to-day work.
Okay. I hear what you are saying. Okay. So now, I just want you. Can you kindly please give a practical example within the municipality space, né? Of basically the difference between the traditional qualification and the QCTO qualification, just for somebody who maybe doesn't understand what you are saying, but maybe if you can just give them a practical example.
Okay. So maybe for a practical example would be a municipal official working in the finance or supply chain management.
All right.
Okay. So in traditional qualification, the learner might attend classes, right? And write an exam explaining financial controls, procurement processes, right? And pass. So they may pass the exam without explaining, without even having demonstrated that they can apply those processes correctly in the workplace. So you can memorize the whole book and go and write the exam and pass. But do you know how to apply? You see?
The knowledge from the book.
Yes. So with QCTO qualifications, the learner is assessed on the actual job tasks. You get it? So, for example, they must demonstrate how to process transactions, apply supply chain processes or procedures, compile compliant documentation, and follow correct legislative steps. Okay? So either in the workplace or through structured simulations that we have here at SAPSI, we have them. We have simulation rooms where these learners are actually taken into a simulation room and actually do those practical sessions. And the key difference there is that QCTO qualifications ask a question, Mr. Ivor, can you perform this role competently?
Okay.
Now, your traditional qualifications just rather ask you, do you understand the theory?
Okay. Correct me if I'm wrong, but from what I am hearing here, is with QCTO qualification, are you saying they are based on case studies?
Thank you so much.
So basically, I can give you a situation whereby I can tell you, for example, SCM official, the end result is I need a service provider to be appointed. Is that what you are saying? Yes. And then they need to apply those FS knowledge and do it practically.
Yes. So those procedures that you're supposed to follow, they do them as the framework.
Okay. I hope the answer that Mr. Mloyi actually provided us with gives you a clear knowledge of what is the difference between the traditional qualification and the QCTO qualification. Okay. Mr. Mloyi, so now I can get a QCTO qualification with SAPSI, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Now let's say I enroll with SAPSI for a QCTO qualification. I pass, I do very well. After I basically after I am competent with this QCTO qualification, will I get a credible, recognized certificate? And then when I say a credible, recognized certificate is, can I use this certificate to apply for jobs? Can I put it on my CV, or can I actually enroll with one of the big universities, and then will I be credited with this qualification that I got from SAPSI?
Well, your question is very, very key, especially for the viewers to actually understand. Yes, learners who successfully complete QCTO qualification receive a nationally recognized occupational qualification
Okay.
that is registered on the National Qualifications Framework, the NQF. So, and the quality assured by the QCTO itself. So this means that the qualification is credible and is recognized across South Africa. So I'm going to answer your question in two phases.
Okay.
The first is the credibility part of it. Then the other one will be for your university advancement. Okay.
Yes.
So this qualification, remember, I want our viewers to actually understand this.
Okay.
It is very important to understand the purpose of QCTO qualifications. They are designed primarily to certify occupational competence. In other words, to confirm that a person can perform a specific job role effectively in the workplace. Right?
Okay.
Remember, we spoke about the traditional qualifications. So I'm going to cement it. When it comes to the university progression,
Yes.
QCTO qualifications do not automatically guarantee direct entry into traditional academic degree programs. Admission into universities depends on the institution's own entry requirements and articulation policies. Okay? That said, many universities and colleges do not, but they do consider NQF registered qualifications. By NQF, I think I will explain there, is the National Qualification Framework. So our frameworks, they have levels: level 3, level 4, level 5, level 6, level 7, level 8. So it depends now with the qualification that you want to register or enroll with the university. If the university actually recognize, because they are not forced,
Okay.
for their requirements, they are not forced, they actually determine which requirements we need for our entry, for the entry of any particular qualification. So this LQF can be recognized as part of the RPL. We call that the recognition of prior learning or alternative access route. Okay, so in practice, QCTO qualifications are extremely valuable for career advancement, employability, and professional progression. And they can actually support further studies, but academic progression pathways should always be confirmed with the receiving institution.
Okay.
Right. So that is very important for our viewers to actually understand.
Okay. So I would just a quick one. Apart from QCTO qualification,
Yes.
what other qualifications do you offer as SAPSI?
Okay, we have a number of qualifications engaged in, but the most important one, in addition to our QCTO qualifications, we offer ICB qualifications,
Okay.
which are well structured, well established, and nationally recognized programs. We have fields like financial accounting, office administration, business management. So ICB qualifications are also ideal for learners who want a strong academic foundation combined with practical application.
What does ICB stand for?
ICB stands for Institute for Chartered Bookkeepers.
Okay. Mr. Mloyi, I believe somebody out there would like to know, how does this ICB qualification fits into the municipality space?
Okay.
And then how is it relevant to municipal officials?
Yeah, That's a very good question, Mr. Ivor. You know, ICB qualifications fit in powerfully. They actually complement QCTO training. I mentioned earlier on that QCTO qualifications focus on occupational competence. Now, ICB qualifications now come in to consolidate the professional development.
Okay.
To also fit in, they also fit in as formal knowledge and structured career progression. Right. So ICB programs are particularly strong in areas such as your financial accounting, business management, and office administration. These are critical functions within the municipality. They provide our officials with solid theoretical foundation. Remember, we mentioned the traditional what? This is the traditional study. Okay, so they are also recognized internationally. So if these municipal officials want to further their studies, this is the one that they actually have to look into. So we combined QCTO and ICB qualifications create a complete developmental pathway from workplace competence to formal qualification to long-term career growth and leadership readiness.
Okay. So, to put it in a nutshell, so basically what you are saying is ICB, it is the traditional qualification, and you have the QCTO qualification. Okay. Does SAPSI offer both?
Yes.
Okay.
Offer both of them, yes.
Okay. And can someone enroll for both?
Yes, definitely. In fact, that is often the ideal pathway. QCTO qualifications focus on building job-specific competence, ensuring learners can perform effectively in their current roles. Now, ICB qualifications, on the other hand, add that professional depth, formal knowledge, and career mobility. So I would I would suggest that people can do both.
Okay.
If their space is allowing them.
Okay. Now, when you say that, I just want to know, an individual can do both. Is there a sequence? Well, basically, what am I saying? Which one should I start with first? Should I do ICB first and then followed by QCTO? Or should I do QCTO first and then followed by ICB? Or I can do the two concurrently?
It's very wise, for municipal officials to start with QCTO because it's actually job related.
The job
is on the job.
Yes.
So then they can even enroll with ICB. ICB is very flexible. You can do it online.
Okay.
You can do it at the comfort of your home. While QCTO needs you to, to be very much focused full time. But you can also do it online. But it depends, again, with the individual, what is more comfortable, what you are more comfortable with.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, now, fine. I fully understand what you're saying. And then to the, let's say, the viewers that are looking at, that are actually watching this podcast, someone out there is asking, okay, I want to enroll with SAPSI. What is my starting point?
The starting point. Okay.
Yes.
For QCTO programs.
Yes.
For QCTO programs, you can join or you can enroll if it starts from level 3.
Okay.
Right?
Can I just cut you off there? Okay. When I say what is the starting point, I mean like I I want to enroll with SAPSI. What is the first thing that I do? Is there a number that I call? Is there do you have a website? What do I do? I want to enroll SAPSI for both of them.
For both of them.
Where do I start?
We have a dedicated staff at SAPSI,
Okay.
which handles the enrollments. You can either visit us on our website,
Okay.
SAPSI at www.sapsi.co.za, right?
Okay.
Then there is a number that is also on our website there that you can call. They are ready to assist you. Then we also have application forms online that are also on our website. If you want to do an online, there is all the information there that is available for you.
Okay. Are you also available on any social media platforms?
Yes, we are everywhere. We are on your Facebook. We are on your LinkedIn. You can find us on X. We are also there.
You know, we have so much that we can talk about. And unfortunately, we have so little time on our hands. Okay. So, before closing, okay, I just want to find out, not actually find out, what advice would you give to municipal managers?
Well, having elaborated about these qualifications, my advice to municipal managers is very simple. Invest in structured training early.
Okay.
Don't wait until audit findings. Don't wait until compliance issues arise or service delivery problems force your hand. When your teams are properly trained through ICB, through QCTO qualifications, errors decrease, processes actually run smoothly, and compliance improves as well. So this means that managers can spend less time fixing mistakes and more time leading a strategic planning effectively and focusing on municipality as long-term goals.
Okay. So now, looking at SAPSI as a training institute, okay, what is the long-term vision for training in the municipal space?
Okay. Our long-term goal, our long-term vision actually is to develop professional competence and capable municipal workforce that delivers services efficiently and transparently and ethically. So by aligning occupational training through QCTO with professional qualifications like your ICB, municipalities can build sustainable skills pipelines. This enables that employees grow in their roles and communities receive better services. And the municipality as an institution becomes stronger, creating a cycle of capability, compliance, and trust that benefits everyone. So that's the bigger picture of SAPSI going forward.
Okay. Any last words from you?
My last words is that SAPSI don't just train people. We build competent professionals who strengthen municipalities.
Okay. On that note, Mr. Mloyi, thank you for accepting our invitation. You have said a mouthful and very educating, and I hope that you listeners at home, or actually you viewers at home, will take what Mr. Mloyi had just advised on into consideration and visit the SAPSI website and then enroll for either your QCTO or your ICB qualification. We hope to hear from you very soon. Mr. Mloyi, Thank you for joining us on SAPSI Corner Office Podcast. And would like to wish you well. And then nothing else but prosperity in your space.
Thank you so much.
Okay. To the viewers out there, remember that we are all a work in progress. And then knowledge is very key in order for us to progress. So please enroll with SAPSI. For more insight, you can follow us on multiple social media platforms. Okay. So now our handles are as follows. For Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube, our handle is South African Public Sector Institute. I repeat, South African Public Sector Institute. And for Instagram, TikTok, and X, it is SAPSI_official. I repeat, SAPSI_official. See you in the next episode.